While we know in terms of helping educate the general public, it really helps to put a face to something, to help people identify. That's impossible within our deafblind community because there isn't a typical portrait of someone who is deafblind. Deafblindness is incredibly diverse. It's one of the most diverse disabilities out there. Because deafblindness is so rare, and families are usually the only ones within their community who know the most about deafblindness, specifically as it relates to their child, they are constantly put in the position of having to help educate others about deafblindness and about their children. And this goes across the board. It means educating medical professionals about deafblindness and the medical issues that need to be addressed. It's helping educate the educators about deafblindness and the educational strategies that might work best for their child.
I was a teacher of students with visual impairments for 30 years before I had that first child with deafblindness. And what I didn't know about a child with deafblindness would have filled a room.
The deafblind learning style is so unique. I don't know who said it first, but they were right. They said it's not deaf plus blind, it's deaf times blind.
All humans crave connection, communication, the exchange of ideas and feelings and thoughts is a way of creating connection.
It's very complex, and every deafblind person, child is totally different, but deafblindness is huge. It's huge.
I was really excited when OSEP asked that there be kind of a gathering of information on interveners, that they wanted to hear what the families said and what project staff said and what administrators in local districts say, that the stakeholders were all pulled together to talk about this. To me is a wonderful thing. People have been working very hard on this for a couple decades or longer. And I think to bring our field together, we need to sit down and do a national comparing of notes on behalf of these children who are the lowest of low incidence disabilities.
The development of these modules is an enormous project in the efforts and the collaboration of everyone who is part of this.
What this team model allows us to do is bring together all these different, rich points of information, bring them together and synthesize them into the essential elements that interveners need to know.
When you can participate with a group of people, the actual project, the actual product is so much richer.
I think that the overall product is that much more, I just think, amazing.
Those people who are most successful in the field of deafblindness are the people who have a real passion.
Something inside of me sparked, and it's now a passion of mine. I not only want to work with my son, but I want to help other children with deafblindness and their families.
At the end of the day, what we really want is for everybody to understand the role of the intervener and the importance that they play on the team.
Being part of this project has been a really amazing experience for me. It's very humbling because I am just a parent, but to be around so much knowledge and to realize that everyone is willing and collaborating together to make things better for the children and our society as a whole. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
This is a perfect place to start. They have a real solid understanding of best practice deafblind strategies.
You need all the information that each part of the group can provide. And like they keep saying, you need a village. Well, you do. You need a whole village, and everybody needs to play their part in order for it to work.
By listening to my intervener, Lewis, I was really able to listen to Christopher through him.
They are worthy of everything that we have to offer.